Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel. In this video, I'm going to be letting you know the All Blacks starting lineup and reserves for their match this weekend up against Argentina. But if you do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. But nonetheless, let's get straight into this lineup. Right, so this match is going to be kicking off at 7:05 PM New Zealand time on Sunday. So this one, once again, is going to be a Sunday game. Then after this one, we are going to be moving back to the Saturday night games with both games back-to-back. At 10:05 is going to be the game between the Wallabies and the Springboks. So we've got two big matches this weekend. But nonetheless, we'll get straight into the starting lineup. Number 1, Carl Tuanuki-Afi. Number 2, Safa Moa. So no Cody Taylor or George Bauer this week. And then number 3, once again, will be Nepo Lulala. Now, looking at the locks, they are once again going to be going with Brodie Retallick, one of the two co-captains. And the reason I mention that is because the co-captains are going to be the captains, I guess you could say, for this match, because we do not have an Ardie Savea in this match. He is not playing 8, and instead I will get to him in a short moment of who is replacing him. But then number 5 will be Scott Barrett. So it will be an unchanged lock pairing for this match for the All Blacks. Now looking at the loose forwards, number 6 is a man who had an incredible performance last week. Riko Yuani setting up 2 tries, also had a huge amount of running meters, defenders beaten, clean breaks, you name it. That man had it all last week, and he is going to be starting in that number 6 jersey once again for the All Blacks. Starting alongside him once again, it will be 7, Dalton Papali'i, and then number 8, they have gone with Luke Jacobson for this match. That is because Ardie Savea, I believe they are resting him and Cody Taylor just because of the fact that they both took big knocks last week, so they have decided to give them both the week off. They aren't concussed, I don't believe, but they are just going to be resting them. So that is the fullback that the All Blacks have gone with. So a few changes there. Now looking at the backs, and the first change that they have got in that back line is going to be number 9, TJ Perenara. Last week it was Brad Weber, but this time Perenara is going to get his opportunity. He had a beautiful cross kick to George Bridge late in the match last week up against the Wallabies. So he is going to be starting alongside number 10 once again, Beauden Barrett. So that is going to be an exciting combo to get to see for the All Blacks in the 9 and 10. Hurricanes old teammates from a long time ago going to get the 9 and 10 start for this match. Looking at number 11 now, it is going to be George Bridge. He is going to be starting in that 11 jersey. So he was also off the bench last week, but he has been promoted, and there is no sign of Riko Yuani this week, which is an interesting choice for Ian Foster, seeing as both Yuani brothers had very good games last week, but that is what he is going to be doing for this match. Number 12 is going to be David Avely, also having a very good match last week. 2 tries scored for that man, very nicely done. 13 will be Anton Leonard-Brown, so an unchanged centre pairing for the All Blacks. Number 14, Sevu Reece, back in the starting lineup. That is replacing Will Jordan, who is also nowhere to be seen this week. So I think it might be the case of resting Riko Yuani and Will Jordan as well, resting a few of those big players for those games coming up against the Springboks. Then to close out the starting lineup, it is going to be Jordie Barrett in that number 15 jersey. So he was not suspended after his red card last week, so he is available to be starting, and that is exactly what he's going to do. He actually played very well up till that stage of getting the red card. Did have a try to his name as well, so he will be hoping to redeem himself in this week's match. But that is the starting lineup for the All Blacks. Now we will look at the reserves. They are going to be as follows. Number 16 will be Samisoni Taukei'aho. Number 17 is going to be the returning Joe Moody. So that is one that I didn't actually expect to see. I didn't know whether or not Moody would be back yet, but he is going to get a chance off the bench. And number 18 is Tyrone Lomax. So another big change on the bench for the All Blacks already. And then number 19, it is going to be Tupavai. Hasn't had too many minutes in this Rugby Championship so far, so hopefully he does get a decent run round in this match. Perhaps they take Retallick off early just to test out that combo of Barrett and Vai, something that we haven't really seen too much of for the last little while, because I believe it was actually Tupavai came on the field for Papali'i, was the replacement that they made in that last match up against the Wallabies, and left both Barrett and Retallick out on the field. So it will be interesting to see what they decide to do this week for that change. Number 20 for this match is going to be Ethan Blackadder. Once again, had a lot more minutes in the last match than he expected due to Ardie Savea ending up getting injured and taken off the field at the same time as Cody Taylor. Number 21 is going to be Brad Weber. Number 22, once again, Damian McKenzie. And then to close out the starting lineup and reserves, number 23, it is going to be. And then to close out the starting lineup and reserves, it is going to be Riko Yuani. So he is going to get a little bit of game time in this match, but nowhere near as much as he would have if he was in that starting lineup. I feel like that's me trying to save myself, because I did say he was getting a rest, but he is not getting a rest. Riko Yuani, he's going to be at number 23, and he can be a real asset to them late in a match because of the fact he can play wing, he can play centre. So anyone who is a little bit tired, they are off, and Riko Yuani is on there with his rapid pace, and we will have to wait and see whether or not he will have a late impact. But nonetheless, that is going to be the end of this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. We will be releasing a video when the Pumas and also the Wallabies do release their starting lineups for the Rugby Championship matches this weekend. We have already done the Springboks. If you guys are curious, that is going to be the little pop-up up there. I'm not sure what it's called, but it is going to be popping up about here. One of these two sides is going to have it, perhaps. But nonetheless, thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.